Hi everybody, welcome to Dudley's Crochet and Diamonds, aka Julia. There was a short pause on here because I'm not sure if it was going to stay horizontal, but it did this time. But today I'm wearing something I crocheted. It's a triangle thing, and I got it hooked with a Mickey Mouse because I am cold in here. Try to get my chat up without messing it up. There we go. Alright, so today I am working on a disco ball. Let's see if I can hold everything down. But I started this yesterday, and I'm almost halfway done. And the letters are turning out pretty good, or you can read them in here. So I am liking this one. So I'm gonna start working on it. Okay. I gotta find some way to get it to where I can reach it. Because I've got my camera thing there. There we go. Now maybe I can do it. I'll move it more over on this side towards the light. There we go. That's better. And I believe I'm going to start with the 7s today. I will be working on this one till to the end of the day. Tomorrow I'll be starting my pink horse for a weekend retreat at with Granny at Lazy Retired Granny. There's always quite a few 7s on here. Gotta hack up my arm sleeves so I don't get them stuck on my canvas, because I'm bad for that. Well, the sun was out a few minutes ago, but it went in. I'm cold because I got my air on, because it's going to be warm today, so it'll take longer to cool it back down if I turn the air off. So just going to leave the air on. Now, go down this one row here. I hope everybody had a good night and a good evening last night and having a good day this morning. I'm doing okay. I can't complain anyway. Today I ain't done too much. I did all my running yesterday. But I will have some more running to do tomorrow. We will probably not have to go pay the homeowners. And then I will probably go to Curly's to get our fish, because that's what we normally do on Fridays. They got good fish and they're really cheap. So I think the weather is supposed to be, there's a trash drill. The weather's supposed to be about 90 today. It's starting to cool down a little bit. They said it would be cool this weekend. Or cooler. Be in the 80s, but that's better than what it has been. And if you don't know, I am from Granite Falls, North Carolina. So I don't know if anybody It's from here. It's on my channel. Oops. I didn't pick up a drill. Been doing that a lot lately. Yeah, I kitted this one up yesterday. I think I showed it on my video. I hadn't started it yet. So I just worked on it a little bit yesterday evening. Till I went to bed. Let's see, this morning I ate 2 fried egg sandwiches. And there, I forgot to move my clock, and it's going to be ticking where y'all can hear it. So, yeah, I ate me 2 fried egg sandwiches. I like them that way. We usually don't have eggs, but excuse me, my allergies. But I had made a meatloaf, and I needed eggs, so I don't like for eggs to sit in there, so I thought I'd use some. I like to make the spinach and feta cheese meatloaf. It's got like it's not too bad of a tangy taste, but it's got a little bit of a twang. But I also put regular cheese in there too, and that calms down the tanginess a little bit. But I'm a big green eater, so I love spinach and collards and mixed greens. I love all the greens. Let's see. I gotta see remember who I've been watching today. I watched Lazy Retired Grandma, or Granny. Let's see, who else did I watch? I can't remember now. I had it in my mind before I come on here. Oh, Diamonds by Tita. I watched the one she put up. And I watched a couple with Crafting with V. So what she got from Hobby Lobby, or Hoblob, as Granny says. Let's see. And now I'm watching Diamond Grandma. I thought I would watch a lot of her videos today to show her some love. She's lost her mother and been praying for her, and I wanted to show her some love, so I'm gonna watch her channel today. I just love her channel. I've been watching some of her product reviews and some of her completions that she's done. Oh yeah, there's another trash drill. I'm not going to get my phone till probably Monday, so Tuesday will probably be the video that I make. Well, my live will be my new phone, because I'm not going to change my Sims cards or nothing until I get my case. So, but as long as my phone's working, I won't change it till I get my case. But if it starts, just does like his did, his just quit and wouldn't come back on. So, but we had it for almost 3 years. Really, mine's still working, but he wanted to get me a new one. He said it probably might make my videos better, because I told him I need to do something to figure out how to get my volume better, because this phone started acting up on my volume again, and I have no clue why. And I checked my buttons, and the microphone's on to use during YouTube, but somehow it's not coming up loud enough. I hope y'all could hear the one I did yesterday, because I'm about sitting right up on the phone right here, so I thought that might help. I don't know. Let's see, this weekend is supposed to be about in the 80s. I think they're calling for a little bit of rain. We got a little bit of rain yesterday evening, not much. And they're calling for rain again today here, but I thought it was going to rain earlier, but the sun's popping out now, so I don't think it's going to rain. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what it does. Yeah, this one's going by really fast for some reason. It might be because I ironed it. I used Diamond Grandma's ironing video, and I ironed it and got it really, really flat. And then I put a lot of heavy movies on it and let it sit for a while yesterday before I started it. And then when I kitted it up, I mashed my painter's tape down to make sure I got it really flat. So I think that did help some. Now I got my 7s done. I'm going to start on my 2s. Oh, I've been watching Anita's diamond painting. There's 2 new videos on hers, so I did watch hers. She done a kit down video, and she unboxed some. So I'm gonna go check her out. There's my 2s. Just about gonna have my aunt's work completed. See, I usually take it and do it both ways and tap it against my hand. Then I get just about all of them turned over that way, if I don't put too much in there. Which I think I just put too much in there. So let's see. Gotta lift that back up, because I didn't quite cut that cover paper where I needed it off at, but it works. Yeah, Anita's Diamond Painting. It's a really new channel. I don't remember how many people she's got that subscribe to her, so as in the words that we used to say when on what we say on my crochet videos, go throw some yarn in the window. That's what I'm throwing yarn in your window. That's what we used to say. I don't know what I'd say for diamond painting. As I say, I'm going to throw some diamonds your way. Oh. Mom and Dad's doing okay. So I'm still really weak because with a heat stroke, it takes a lot out of you. So she's still trying to clean and cook. And I told her, I said, you need to stop and let somebody else do it. I said, you need just to lay around, relax. But she says if I don't do it, it won't get done. Then the house will be a pigsty. And I said, well, your house ain't never been a pigsty. I think she's OCD. Got a cleaning disorder. I mean, I like my house to be clean, but she cleans it from top to bottom every day. So I don't know what she's going to do when she can't do it no more. She probably want me to do it, and I can't do it. I don't even vacuum my house. He vacuums on the weekend. Now, if I spill something and I can, I'll vacuum it up. But I have a disc that's almost on my spinal cord, so I can't do a lot of strenuous things because it might make it go ahead and get on my spinal cord, and then I'll be paralyzed. So yeah, I made this crochet. It's like a shawl thing. It goes down in a V in the back. It's one big old long granny square, or a big old granny square I did. And I forget where I got this yarn. I do know this come from Walmart. That Mainstay brand. Oh yeah, this I got from a consignment store last year when we went to the Waldesian Festival in Valdez, which I think they're having this weekend. They had that yarn, and I picked it up and I used it. I think I was supposed to give Mama this for Christmas, and I forgot about it. So I'm going to wear it because I'm cold, but I guess I'll better give it to Mama. I don't know. But it is keeping my shoulders warm. I don't know, that air is freezing me, but I ain't cutting it off because it's going to be hot later. And I don't want to get too hot in here. I think that blue might be some wool that I had. I know I made it for Mama because it's got that navy in it. And that's her favorite color. You can see the navy right. It looks almost black, but it's navy. But I like sparkle. Do what makes you sparkle. I think that's what this says. Do what makes you sparkle. Yep. That's what from Diamond Art Club. But yesterday I said this was a hot air balloon. It's not a hot air balloon. It's a disco ball. So I don't know why I kept calling it that. It's a good thing I didn't do it for Tita's beach theme, because it ain't a beach theme. Been trying to go and have to try to find some movies on later. On Tubi, see what they got. Need to catch up on a lot of videos, so Probably be watching them till later. About missed these twos up here in the balloon. Or disco ball. And this one I got from Hobby Lobby, so don't want to forget these over here. If I don't do them now, I will forget them. Yeah, Mama called yesterday and asked me what I was working on. Because she thought I would be crocheting. I said, no, I ain't crocheted in probably almost a year. I said, I've been diamond painting. And she said, I don't see how you have patience to do that. I said, well, really, it calms my nerves. I said, I think it would do you some good to do it. But she said she wouldn't have enough patience. So plus, she gets up and down too much, I guess. I've been trying to find her some kind of hobby that she can do, but everything I show her, she don't want to do, so don't know how she's getting really depressed, so I thought I could try to help her find something to do, but I don't know. Because Daddy does his model cars. He builds model cars and paints them, so, and puts them together. So he's got his little hobby. It keeps him quite busy. And I think all Mama does is watch TV. I know she wasn't feeling good Saturday before Daddy called an ambulance for her Monday. Because she said she was going to lay back down and take a nap. And she's one that, she's like me, when she gets up, she can't lay back down unless she feels bad. So she must have been feeling really, really bad. And there's a whole bunch of twos on here. But on this one, you get a whole bunch of twos, a whole bunch of sevens. And I don't do nothing but single place, so. But when you divide it up in sections, it really ain't that bad. This one ain't that bad because it's got a lot of the same numbers beside each other. So that might be one reason why it ain't taking as long. But I can't wait to start on my pink Armand horse. That's what Granny calls all of our horses, Armand. In tomorrow's video, I will be doing show and tell Friday, and since it's, well, it's the first, but I'm going to show everything that I have completed for the month of July, including my Christmas in July and everything that all the diamond paintings I have completed. So y'all can catch up on there. And then I can really count and see how many that I got done. It's quite a few, I believe. I sealed them, and I got one of them laundry things that you hang blankets on. It's wooden and it stands up and it's got like shells on it. You put your blankets down into it, hang it down. I got them on it in front of my window. So when I seal them, I can stick it on there and then they'll dry quicker. And right now, that's where I've got them all stored, except for I got a few on my bed. And then I have a big box that I got got some laying on. But that's just till Christmas. And I have Timmy's turtle that I done. Sea turtle. I got it put in a box. Because his birthday is coming up on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is his birthday. So, I don't know what we'll do for his birthday, though. I guess I'll just fix him whatever he wants to eat. Usually we go out, but here lately he's been just wanting me to fix something, so that's what I've been doing. But he does take me out on my birthday, but because he says it ain't fair that you have to cook on your birthday, and he said I don't cook a whole lot, so I said, well, he can cook some good eggs. I don't know what he did before me and him got together. He probably just snacked on stuff, knowing him. That's why I don't cook supper through the week, because he eats all day at work, and then he don't want nothing to eat when he comes home. So I just eat me what I'm going to eat while he's working, and there ain't no point in fixing any more supper. But I did have to fix supper when my son was here. Well, I got all my 2s done. Now I can start on my C's and get my last part of my D done. That'll be Dance It Out. Done. And then up top it says, when in doubt, dance it out. So that'd be pretty cool. Sorry, y'all. My allergies are really bothering me. Alrighty. Just trying to remember what I watched on TV last night, but I can't remember what it was. Something. I don't know, maybe it'll come to me, but right now I ain't thinking good. Oh, Lordy. Oh, yeah. I think it's called The Survivors. It had Jerry Reed in it, and Robin Williams, and Walter Mayhew, or Walter Mayfowl, however you say it. That played in Grumpier Old Men and Grumpy Men. It was pretty good. Had me laughing anyway. Then I watched some kind of airplane movie. I think it was Bermuda Triangle. They made a movie about an airplane and a ship disappearing, and the ship shows back up years later. Everybody got killed one way or another, and then there's back. I don't know. I couldn't really understand what they was doing, so I don't think I'll watch that one again. Know one thing, when I get off here, I'm going to take some allergy medicine. So, been on about 30 minutes, so I got about 30 more minutes if I can find some. to talk about, that is. Okay. Got all my C's done. For some reason, that ain't laying flat. And get it to lay flat. Yeah, that's better. Now I got it clipped on a board. I'm doing it that way. So I guess my H would be next. I got this square and one more square, and then I'll be halfway finished. So I'm gonna have to stop later this evening and get mine ready to go on my horse, so it'd be ready in the morning where I can start it. I think this section I will have just about all my disco ball done in half too. Or that's what it looks like. Let's get all my 8s. Maybe I can get them all before our hour is up. What are some of the things that you like to diamond paint? If you can leave me a comment down in the description or in the comment box and let me know what y'all like to work on. It just, I don't know, it relaxes me. I just like to diamond paint. I don't care what it is. I just like to diamond paint. So, but I know some people prefer landscapes and stuff like that, but I just like to do them because most of mine's going for Christmas presents anyway, and a few I'm going to hang up in my craft room when my son comes and gets all his stuff off the wall and gets everything out of his room and into his apartment. He got all of his clothes and stuff like that, but that's all he got. He did take the dresser that was in there, and that's where I'm going to sit because it's right in front of a window, so it would have a lot more sunlight coming in, which would be better. That way y'all might be able to see better when I'm working on stuff. Then I'm going to work overtime and try to get it to where I can show me diamond painting on my thing here and show myself. But I've got a lot to learn. But I just don't have nobody around me that can teach me all the technical stuff and how to do it and all that. So I've been trying to find somebody. Now, my fiance's sister, her son went to school for computers, but he more or less learned how to program them. So he said he don't know how to do YouTube or nothing. So he was out of work for about 2 months. They let him go from his job But he finally found one. And I think him and my sister-in-law went to see the Duck Dynasty thing. I think it was this week. Supposed to get him a duck call. I don't know if she'll be back on his birthday or not. It's his sister, Timmy's sister, which is my fiance. So if y'all don't, when I say him, y'all, it's Timmy. Lordy, my throat is killing me. My allergies. Yeah, I don't know what we'll get into Saturday. I think the Waldesian Festival is back. We usually go every year. It might be next weekend. I can't remember. I think it's next weekend. I don't know. My brain ain't here today. Need to put some lotion on. The place where I tore that skin, that place out of my fingers got a bunch of skin on, dead skin on it. So I'm gonna find me some good lotion to put on. I got some somewhere. I've been using like a buttercream stuff. I think I got it right here. Yeah, there it is. Body butter. Goat milk body butter. That's what I've been using. This one is the Georgia Peach. It smells really, really good, and it's not a real high flavor or smell, so I like to use it. I'll probably put some on after I get off my live. It's been a while since I used it. But it don't take very much of it either. Because I think that was like $15 for that thing. But goat butter is supposed to be good on your skin. So he thought I could try it. I can't remember the name of the restaurant that we got it from. It was in a restaurant's gift shop. But you can also look it up and order it. So when I get done, I guess I'll have to see if I can save up to order me some. Because I do like the smell of it. Alrighty. Looks like I got all my 8s done. So I guess I'll do my 4s. Supposed to be out there working on that bridge down below the house. And they got a walkway. People walk down through there, but they took the whole bridge out, so I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody goes through there at night because they took the whole thing out. It ain't nothing but a big gaping hole. They did put up some of that yellow police stuff, but one time, and then somebody took it down. And they put it up again. I think it's still up. It's a little creek and it's got fish in it. We walk down there a lot. But we got a lot of rain and it's washed it out. So I don't know if they're, I guess they'll replace it since they took the whole thing out. Since it is right there at the schoolhouse, so it will probably have to be fixed. Because they do let the kids walk down there. And they walk with them, I guess, to show them the fish and stuff. But if they don't fix it, they won't be able to do it this coming up school year. Hey, Denise, how are you? Do you have a channel? That's my middle name, by the way. Julia Denise. You don't have no channel? Okay. Well, I'm glad you could come by and join me for a little bit. I used to not like it because people would call me Dennis the Menace. Because my name is Denise. So I didn't like it. But my mom and dad called me that. Everybody else calls me Julia. They're the only ones I let call me Denise. I used to get ridiculed in school because of my name, so. But that's just my middle name anyway. I go by my first name. And it's weird. My mom and dad call my other two sisters by their first name. So, I don't know. What do you do? Do you diamond paint or crochet or knit anything, Denise? I crochet and I knit a little bit and I diamond paint. I cross stitch. I sew. I do about a lot of different things. Oh, you diamond paint? What you working on? I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm working on, let's see if I can get it up here. Working on a disco box or disco ball. It's going to say, when in doubt, dance it out. So, yeah, I started this as a crochet channel, but now I do both on here. So, and I haven't crocheted in about a year because of my arthritis. And this is a little bit easier on my hands. Oh, you're doing stickers? I don't think I've ever done any stickers. I've done cards. I turned them into birthday cards and Mother's Day cards. I think I got them at Walmart. I think that's all I've done, except for a cat from Hobby Lobby that was off canvas. It's on a stand. But I will show that in my show and tell video tomorrow because I finished it in the month of July. So, you did the card also? Yeah, I'm disabled, so I do a little bit of housework and then I diamond paint. I'm diamond painting right now, and then I have just about all day because I can't work. But it helps with my anxiety. What are some of the things you like to diamond paint? You got any certain things you like better than others? Like I know some people like to do landscapes and stuff like that. But me, I'll just do anything. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I can't wait till my son gets his stuff out of his room. He moved into an apartment. Yeah, you're like me. Yeah, my son lives in an apartment, but he ain't come and got all the stuff. So I'm wanting to turn that into my craft room. So I have to wait. And I'm going to hang some of these up in my craft room. I've got some in a box. One of his old shoe box or boot boxes. It was long enough for me to lay them flat and lay them down in there so that the drills won't come off. But I hadn't sealed them yet. I need to seal them. Do you seal your diamond paintings? Oh, you're from Michigan? I'm from North Carolina. How is your weather in Michigan? I've got a cousin that lives in Michigan, but I don't know what part of Michigan that he works in or lives in. And then my daddy has 2 half brothers that live in Pontiac, Michigan. But my favorite cousin moved there. He got married, and then her mom got bad off, and they had to move to Michigan. But she kept her house, because when something happens to her mom, she said they would move back down here so he could be around his family, which I thought was nice of her. She's a school teacher. Cool today, been hot. Yeah, they said we had one more 90-degree weather day today. And then it'll be in the 80s Saturday and Sunday. Then it's going to get hot again. But we've been like 105, 110. It's been really hot here, so. Yeah, I've lived in Florida and I've lived in Georgia. But I was born here. My 2 sisters was born in Florida. And then when I was about almost 11, Mama wanted to come back and be with her mama. So we came back. And we've been here ever since. But I like Georgia pretty good. Have you ever lived anywhere but Michigan? Oh, I know, that's too hot. And I don't have no air on none of our cars. So we go do what we need to do early in the mornings, and then we just stay inside where it was cool in the air conditioner in the evenings, because that's when it gets really hot here. We tried to get one of them fixed, and they said it was fixed, but it ain't fixed because it ain't working. So Are you working on a diamond painting now? Oh, you lived in Colorado? I heard that place was pretty. I thought I might like to go visit and see. That's where Homicide Hunter is from. I don't know if you've ever watched that show. What did I do with that? There it is. I'm losing drills here. I also thought I'd like to go to Wyoming. Because on all the westerns I watch, it looks pretty cool there. Well, I've done it off and on for probably 4 or 5 years. This last year I've been doing more. And I thought I'd just change my channel up a little bit and do both of them. I still plan to crochet. I just ain't gonna make it like I'm doing now with this diamond painting. It don't hurt my hands as bad as crocheting. So I'll still do a little bit of crocheting, but and I changed my name on my channel. So to B for diamond painting and crochet. So I'll be covered. I don't do a lot of knitting. I mean, I can do the knit stitch, but I can't do nothing else. So, but I'd rather crochet if I'm going to do that. Anything with yarn. And I do like to cross stitch, but it's been years since I cross stitched. I do have some somewhere. I don't know where I put them that I need to do. And the reason why I don't do that much is because I can't see how to thread my needle. Because these glasses I got on is some of my dad's old ones that I could see out of. At least with these, I can see the letters on this diamond painting. Because I just about didn't get my license because of my eyesight, so. But I get them for another 8 years. I guess I'll have my own glasses by then. Now, I had a pair of my son's I could see a whole lot better with, but they broke. It was his first pair of glasses he ever got. I kept them. So, I think I got. Have you ever used the twist and pick pins from Diamond Art Club? I love this pen. You don't have to stop and keep putting wax in it. I got mine from Hobby Lobby. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. And it's about the right thickness for my hand also. If you want to, you can email me some of your diamond paintings you done. I put my email down in my in the description box. I like to see what you've been working on. Most of mine, I think all of mine I've put on my channel that I've done so far. But I don't think I've crocheted since December. Last time I crocheted, I believe. Because I didn't get all my Christmas presents made because my hands hurt too bad. Because I make them things that look like stuffed animals. They're called amigurumis. Make a whole bunch of those. But I do have 1, 2, 4 I gotta make this year for Christmas. Gonna do a Care Bear and a Freddy Krueger and an elephant. And I gotta finish a gingerbread woman. Made the gingerbread man last year for the person. She wanted the man and the woman. So she's family, so and I still gotta make her the Grinch and Max. Sometime. But it ain't gonna be this year. Do you have any kids? I've got one son and then I have a stepson. Or we'll have a stepson when we get married. Keep grabbing 2 drills at the same time. You have 4 girls. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, my daddy had 3 girls. He wanted a boy. And after my last sister, Mama said, I ain't having no more. You ain't getting your boy. He got mad. So he made me the tomboy. But I enjoyed being with him because I learned a lot of stuff. So, like working on cars and lawnmowers and stuff like that. So, and I don't like wearing dresses. I'm just a simple girl. My sister says I'm a redneck, but I don't care. Yeah, Mama said I put my foot down and told him no more. So, but when my mama was pregnant with my little sister, they said she had cancer. She wasn't pregnant. And then somebody done a pregnancy test and told her she was pregnant. So, because she still was having her monthly, so she didn't think she was pregnant. But I'm glad she got a second opinion about it. We'll finish all these A's up, and then it'll be about time to go. I usually stay on for about an hour. I have 2 step grandsons, and I think and one step granddaughter. And then he just found out he had another one. So, but we don't get to see him much. He don't come around much. So, we don't get to see him. And the boys was took away from their daddy, so, and gave to their grandma, or to his mom. So, we don't get to see him too awful much, but we do get to see him on Facebook and stuff like that. One of them's driving already. I can't believe he's that old. 'Cause he was just a baby when me and his grandpa got together. I used to babysit him. Then they had another one, and I'd babysit him too. And I think he's probably about 14 now. Because he's like a year different or 2 years different. Okay. Got all the A's done. So, Denise, I'm glad you stopped by and chatted with me. And I hope you have a great day. And I'm going to go for today. Like I said, I will be back on for show and tell Friday tomorrow and show everything I've done for the month of July. And I want to remind you, over on my post page, or on my page, it says where a post is. I have a post up there about birthdays. And if you would like me to send you a birthday card and sing you happy birthday on a video on my channel here, you can go and you can send me an email. My email is under the comment, or you can look at any of my videos. But it's juliacolvard19@gmail.com. So you send that to my email. Don't put your date, your birthday, or your name and your address on that post. Just make sure you email me if you would like me to do it. So that's something I knew I started. So, but I hope everybody has an awesome day, and God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.